Thank you. You will find no more diplomacy than the diplomacy that you find in romance. And when there's music in the air, it should move you, groove you, and soothe you. The ballad of your story should not be rushed, and time should reside so that you feel and experience each stroke of the touch, and every note is like a kiss. If I were to single out a good example of music as cultural diplomacy, I will have to mention the union of Reggie and Connie Moore. Reggie is an American-born piano player and educator at the Jazz Institute Berlin since 1996. He first came to Europe in 1980 to visit his father, who lived in Copenhagen. He returned to Europe 3 years later, touring with the musical Bubbling Brown Sugar, when just like in the movies or in the fairy tale books, he literally bumped into a young German-born Cornelia while they were entering the stage door of the Aegis Theater in Hanover, where she was working as a director's assistant. They were instantly attracted to each other. This attraction has been constant for over 25 years, and together they are raising their daughter Jessica, who is fluent in both English and German, and just 4 days ago, graduated from John F. Kennedy High School. Beginning in October, she will be attending the American Academy of Dramatic Arts in New York City. Reggie and Connie are not only joined in matrimony, they also compose music together and perform it live in their program known as More and More. Still, there's more. Together, they have developed a workshop series called The Second Step, originally designed to prepare students for the stage. They have since adapted this program to be offered to the corporate world to apply leadership training and to further communication skills. The More and More project has found ways to combine their music with the musicians of other cultures. One such example is a concert performed for BMW when they were joined by a Chinese classical musician playing a traditional Chinese instrument. As I mentioned, I would regard this union as cultural diplomacy in a daily working practice. It should be noted that there have been occasions that has brought a large portion of the Berlin jazz scene together for a cause or celebration. One such event was in 2005, when we all came out to support the longest jam session in the history of Europe, or maybe even the world. 24 hours for 7 days, a total of 168 hours, nonstop. The community raised 15,000 euros for Doctors Beyond Borders, helping the victims of the tsunami. The most recent gathering of the Berlin musician scene was to celebrate the life of our dear friend and bassist, the late Earl Bostick, who left us too soon. Earl will be greatly missed and always remembered. On this note, I would like to give a shout out to some of the musicians that keep the Berlin nightlife jumping, grooving, and outstanding. Although I would like to name them all, due to time limits, I will stick to only a few in my immediate circle. Here I pay tribute to Reggie Moore, Ray Blue, Fawazi Abdul Khalid, Jamil Bourget, Queen Yana, Eb Davis, Zam Johnson, Daryl Taylor, Kenny Martin, Eddie Dijon, Donna Brown, Guitar Crusher, Helmut Brugger, Lionel Haas, Robbie Edwards, Till Bronner, Sadiq Bey, Stevie Woods, Keith Tynes, Ingrid Arthur, Mike Russell, and my dear friend and homie who documents my life on tape, Mr. Darnell Summers. I would also like to take this opportunity to publicly thank the German people for their tolerance and continued support. Now, if I were to write a book today, the title would be From Hard Times to Harvard and Beyond, My Life as a Sax Man. To all my friends and colleagues present here this evening, I thank you for being witness. Thank you.